Guys, Jeff here, just going to give you a lowdown on these Housewise Firestarters. One of the things I like is just the packaging of this. Makes it really nice. You can keep unused ones in this box until you're all done. They come in a little Ziploc pouch, and you can see by just the way that they're put together, they've got a little bit of a kind of a coat to them, so you can see that texture and all the different layers. I have not tried this yet, so I'm just going to kind of take a look at it and see what I'm dealing with. So it looks like these little shavings here are all balled up and kind of wrapped together. So that should give you kind of a wicking action when you go to light that. So I'm going to go out there on my barbecue grill out there, and we're going to build ourselves a little fire, charcoal fire, and I'm going to use just one of these to see how quick that gets it going. So let's go out there for a second. I'm going to go ahead and start with some of this Royal Oak lump charcoal. It's my favorite stuff, and you can see why. It's just these amazing pieces of lump charcoal, way better than, in my mind, like the briquettes. So I'm just going to go ahead and put a small pile of those there. Don't need a big fire tonight, so and I'm just going to put this guy right there, kind of on top of that. And then let me put a couple more pieces on top of that, just to make ourselves a little bit of a fire there. Put a couple of pieces. Now I'm going to go ahead and just light this fire starter and put that piece. So I've got it buried right there, as you can see, but I'm going to go ahead and light that. And you can see that like instantly lights, so that's a good thing. And I'm going to go ahead and just put that piece of charcoal back there. So as you can see, that little plug that I put in there is down in there. You can see that's burning, and so I'm just going to let that go and see what it does here. So we'll come back in just a couple of minutes and see what it's done for our fire. Okay, so this literally is less than 2 minutes after I lit the lit the one little plug, and as you can see, that is still down in there burning. But already, just looking into the flames, you can see that that's lighting this lump charcoal with no problem. If I wanted to, obviously, I could build this to where I was going to get a little more, coals going. But I've already got the white edges starting to appear on the coal that's right beside it, and a fair amount of smoke with flames shooting out of it from here and there. So there's some good heat building around that little fire plug. And you're gonna like what you're gonna like about this, and what I like about it is that the the impetus to get this charcoal burning isn't an excessive amount of flame. It's definitely not a it's not a lighter fluid or anything petroleum wise. It's just literally that little wax soaked plug and getting it going, no problem. So one little light down there in the heart of that charcoal pile is gonna definitely get this grill going in no time at all. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do something I wouldn't normally do. It's been about 5 minutes since we started. What I would not normally do is I would not normally take this apart at this point. But what I wanted to show was the fact that that little plug is still just burning and going to town. So, even after 5 minutes of burning, that little plug is doing exactly what it needs to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and cover this back up, but I just wanted you to see that that plug is lit and doing exactly what it needs to do to light the rest of this charcoal. So I'm gonna go ahead and reassemble this fire a little bit, get that coal going around it. And just to make sure it lights. But I wanted to show you how that worked for us. So putting that back together, you can still see that fire plug down in there. So really like these fire starters. That was a 50 count box, so literally I could barbecue 50 times and easily get this fire going for us. So super happy with that.